Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Vechain because this right here is quite an interesting time to be alive right now if you're an altcoin holder, especially, layer ones, layer twos, utility projects that have been just sending. And I think, we're about to see things getting even crazier going into December. And, just the way December 1st has started just tells you what's coming. But yeah, if we're looking at Vechain, it's up 12.1%, double-digit gains, of course. Great to see. Looking at it on the monthly time frame, Vechain is up 144%, so that's amazing to see. But let's take a closer look at it. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, looking at the price of Vechain back above 5 cents. Absolutely amazing to see. And I'm sure, a lot of people have been waiting for this, in the Vechain community. And here we are, up back above 5 cents. Market cap sitting above $4 billion in the 24-hour trading volume at about 331.3 million. And I know a lot of people are going to come out and say, hey, Crypto ZX, the 24-hour trading volume is just not as high enough for Vechain. Believe it or not, I've been quite straightforward to you guys in the previous update as well. Vechain is just gradually moving up with the market momentum. I don't even think, we have seen the FOMO factor, which a lot of people are waiting for. Once, the 24-hour trading volume is in like, $2-3 billion mark, that's where things get exciting. Right now, we're not seeing that. So, of course, we need to keep that factor in mind. We need to understand, Vechain is following the market trend, but in terms of, FOMO factor and retail interest, it's not there like if you're comparing it to the likes of Solana, if you're comparing it to the likes of, XRP, XLM, HBAR, you guys get the idea. But that does not mean things cannot change. That does not mean that. So let's take a closer look at it and see what's happening and, of course, what we could be expecting going further into, obviously, this coming week. So first and foremost, I'm not sure if I said this already, but just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. It is extremely important, to say this disclaimer because a lot of people tend to forget this, but you don't want to be forgetting this. Do your due diligence, research, invest where you can afford to lose. If you've done these three things, patience is your number one key to follow. But taking a look at the dominance index, I'm sure if you watch some of my other updates, you guys are kind of up to date as to what's happening. But if you only watch the Vechain updates, this right here is a complete thing of beauty. And I repeat, this is a complete thing of beauty right now. The way the dominance is falling after, hitting the high of 61.5, almost 62%, it's just been, going down. And that is a great sign, for an altcoin rally occurring. And speaking about that, we're already seeing that happening. Look at multiple different, utility projects that are up double digits, and including Vechain. But yeah, if you're looking at Bitcoin, going into, actually, let's give Bitcoin a refresh lap. I want to see if anything has changed. So yeah, Bitcoin is currently sitting at $96,200, still above 96K mark, has seen a little bit of a minor pullback, still holding above 96K, really good to see in my opinion. But, what's really crazy, and I repeat, is that the dominance does not react to the Bitcoin move. Hence, you are seeing Vechain still holding really good. Now everything makes sense now, right? Of course. Vechain is still holding really good despite Bitcoin seeing a little bit of a minor pullback. The thing that's quite bullish about this is because, as Bitcoin goes down, usually, we expect, the altcoin market's about to see a drop, right? Like I'll see a little bit of a retracement. We are seeing a little bit of a retracement across the board, but nothing crazy. Still, all these coins that are, pumping over the course of the last, 48 hours are maintaining their, overall growth that they're seeing. You can see HBAR 44%, ICP's making move, Algorand. You guys get the idea as to what I'm really saying. So that is why Vechain is holding much better than you guys are, expecting to. Because, of course, I'm sure a lot of people right now, are questioning it. And, if you're questioning this, that's great because that means you're trying to, understand, especially the newcomers. Bitcoin going down right now. And while, the majority of the market still holds the way it is, means that, money is not leaving the crypto markets. Money is staying within the crypto space. And hence you are seeing these altcoins holding really good. But, speaking about Vechain, Vechain is about to end the bear market cycle. Yeah, you've heard that correct. Vechain is about to end the bear market cycle, in my opinion, once we cross this key resistance at 5.5 cents. Remember what happened earlier this year. Let me take you guys down memory lane. Earlier this year, number one, I'm not bored. I'm not drawing these lines just because I'm bored. Here we are. a confirmation for us how important this resistance was. Let's kind of go back to 2022 levels as well. We obviously tried to retest that. Obviously it was a rejection. Then of course, the extreme consolidation. And then here we are. We retested at the beginning of the year, rejected, retested extreme bear market levels at 2 cents. And here we are. Things are picking up traction yet again. And if you want to put this into perspective, literally at the beginning, can you believe this, guys? You can't make this up. At the beginning of November, right before the election, the Vechain was actually sitting at extreme lows at 1.9 cents. And if you picked it up around that range, you're up 172%. So very fast moves happening. And again, not a surprise, but now what's about to happen is what's exciting. Right now, we're facing some resistance, of course. And if this resistance is able to break out, maybe at the time of you watching this update, we're already retested this 5.5 cents mark. I believe if this is able to turn into support, that would obviously mark the first time since April 22nd. And once we get into the 78.6, things can start going up quite fast. I think the next major target for Vechain would be around, this move back in March. I remember this like it was yesterday. We could actually start heading towards that 8.5 cents. I think that would be the next major key level to be looking out for Vechain. So far, so good. I'm really liking the way Vechain is holding right now. And I do believe that we're about to see a new yearly high in the upcoming, few hours, even if it's able to break out of this key resistance into the 78.6, which would mark, of course, if we break out of this key resistance and actually close the daily candle tomorrow, this would mean that, Vechain has broken out of its consolidation phase. But let me know down below what you guys think. Shout out to the Vechain family as always. We'll see you guys later. It's been Crypto ZX and peace out.